Well, thank you indeed for joining us. My name is Zainab Ismail.
My name is Dan Mwangi.
Our sign language interpreter this evening is Flora Tieno. Well, today, June 25th, marked 1 year since demonstrations swept across Kenya. Earlier today, as citizens once again took to the streets nationwide, a concerning development unfolded, impacting the public's right to information. The unconstitutional switching off of live broadcast signals by the Communications Authority of Kenya, affecting Nation Media Group's NTV and other broadcasters.
However, the High Court has suspended the Communications Authority of Kenya's directive that halted live coverage of the demonstrations and has ordered the immediate restoration of all switched-off broadcasting signals. NTV's Sharon Momanyi has been following this rapidly developing story and now gives us an update.
As Kenyans marked a year since the widespread 2024 anti-finance bill demonstrations of June 25th, the airwaves fell silent on a critical matter. Nation Media Group confirms that the Communications Authority of Kenya, CA, unconstitutionally switched off NTV's broadcast signal. A move, the company contends, came without due process following an advisory circulated by the authority on social media instructing all television and radio stations to hold live coverage of the ongoing nationwide anti-government protests. In a statement, Nation Media Group strongly maintains that this action is a clear violation of Article 34 and Section 2 of the Constitution of Kenya, which guarantees the freedom and independence of the media. The Constitution explicitly states that the state shall not, and I quote, exercise control over or interfere with any person engaged in broadcasting, the production or circulation of any publication or the dissemination of information by any medium, end of quote. Furthermore, it prohibits penalizing any person for any opinion or view or the content of any broadcast, publication, or dissemination, end of quote. The Kenya Editors Guild echoed these sentiments, condemning CA's directive as a gross violation of the Constitution and an affront to press freedom. The editors' body asserts that CA's claim of acting under Articles 33 and 34 is legally and factually flawed, emphasizing that these provisions protect free expression with limits only on hate speech, incitement, and propaganda, not responsible journalism. The Guild stressed that, and I quote, live factual reporting by licensed media is not a threat. It is a civic duty. Adding to the gravity of the situation, a recent High Court ruling established that the CA lacks the mandate to regulate broadcast content, with this authority constitutionally vested in the Media Council of Kenya. The Kenya Editors Guild further highlighted that this directive flies in the face of a 2023 High Court ruling which restrained the CA from interfering with live media broadcasts, reinforcing that no government agency may impose prior restraint on the press. By ignoring this ruling, the CA is actively undermining judicial authority and reopening the door to unconstitutional state censorship. Nation Media Group has strongly condemned CA's action, terming it illegal, and affirmed its commitment to fair, balanced, and credible journalism. However, in a significant development just moments ago, the High Court has intervened. The court has suspended the Communication Authority of Kenya's directive stopping live coverage of demonstrations and has ordered the immediate restoration of all switched-off broadcasting signals. The government's directive to shut down live broadcast on this crucial day in the country, where the public has a right to information and democracy demanding transparency, raises critical questions about the government's commitment to the principles of democracy. Sharon Momanyi, NTV, Nairobi.